The last two shorts on my Faceless channel did exceptionally well, so I thought to myself that I am not going to be guessing when making this next one. I'm going to let the data do the deciding to help me pick a winning topic, because something certainly worked here. That's over 20,000 views over the last 48 hours on my first short like this one. And so I'm going to drill down into these last two videos that performed really well, especially this one, figuring out what I can take away from the performance here. Then I'm going to head over to vidIQ and find keywords that I can rank for and get views on an almost new channel. Check out the videos that are ranking and see if there are smaller channels there that are still getting a whole lot of views. And then take the search over to YouTube and see what videos we have out there that I can get inspiration from in terms of what is already working and how we can make this better. And hopefully working our way up to this much views. Okay, so the last two videos. Let's first look at this one. It had over 11,000 views. This is just a few days ago. And so let's check out the analytics on this last video. Over 11,000 views, 15 subscribers. It is a new channel, and this certainly helped to work our way past the first 100 subscribers. And so there's some things that I need to pay attention to here, which is 74% of people stayed to watch. I think that is a good thing, but I would have seen some people's videos that went really viral that had over 90% stay to watch. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. But once they got onto this video, they stayed to watch. And when I say they stayed to watch, this video is 38 seconds long, but yet the average view duration is 44 seconds. That means the majority of people then looked at it a little bit longer. And because this video did so well, I decided to try this again. And this was the time lapse with some commentary.
Swampy backyard that's about to get absolutely bullied into a luxury pool.
And so in terms of that approach of the renovation time-lapse while telling a story, I took it to this other video, which is about a rusty shipping container turning into a dream tiny home. And this one did even better. Right here, you can see the views just taking off, where in a matter of like 2 days, I reached 25,000 views. And it was this video that took me past the first 100 subscribers on this new channel. And again, this video did the same thing. So I must be doing something right in that 36 seconds is the video length, but yet it went past the 36 seconds in terms of the average view duration. A little less people stayed to watch. And based on my research, that could be because of the high amount of impressions this video would have gotten in order to get this amount of views, whereby YouTube is pretty much testing different audiences. So this last 25,000 views video here,
It's off a crime scene. And here's what most people miss. Steel doesn't rot.
I'm going to work on cloning the structure, not the footage, not the same video. Take what worked here and carry it to the next video. And to do that research, I'm using vidIQ. This is what I use for every single video that I create. And you can check it out via the link in the description below. And essentially what I'm looking for here are keywords that has high search volume, but yet low competition. This broad keyword here has medium competition, so I'll need to drill down even further to get lower competition so as to increase this high score. And how I do that is by, after searching for that broad search term, I'll then hit matching terms. And while this keyword renovation here has a whole lot of search volume, this will be really difficult to compete with, seeing that the competition is medium. If my channel had over 50,000 subscribers, then that should not be a problem. But I just hit 100 subscribers. But I'll need to find something that is low, something like this one, like room renovation, because it has 32,000 searches. And I think I can easily create a time-lapse video of a room renovation. But this next one here, abandoned house renovation, that one is particularly interesting because people are generally interested in abandoned houses. But these two arrows pointing up means there's a monthly change. But that monthly change is 100% increase over the past month. So I'm going to check this one out further. Almost 30,000 searches over the past month. Low competition. I think we can be onto something here. So based on just this, I'm going to scroll down and check out the videos, the top trending videos for this term. And this is pretty much to check out the competition to see if there are any small channels that are getting a lot of views. And I found one right here. Just 7,000 subscribers on this channel, and it has over 80,000 views from just 4 days ago. And the fact that this is not even a YouTube short, that is a really good sign, because usually the YouTube shorts, it's much easier to get a lot of views versus long form videos. And this is a really long video. But based on what I'm seeing in the footage here, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll check out some of the related videos here, specifically the shorts. And if you can quickly see the reason why I clicked these, did you see the amount of views here? 1.8 million, 6.2 million views. Now this one that has 3.7 million views is kind of along the lines of what I was thinking of an abandoned house and taking it from this to something much better. And so this is what I saw in my head. But it's better now that I'm seeing it on YouTube and it actually performed really good. But I still need more evidence because while it has 3.8 million views, it's over 100 subscribers on this channel. But then there's this video. This video has almost 2 million views, but there's a way smaller subscriber count. Not as small as 100 subscribers, but it is a good sign. So if I can figure out what worked on this channel, on this video, I can take this abandoned mansion concept and combine that with what worked well on those last two videos that I posted getting over 25,000 views. And that is exactly what I'm going to do to maintain the momentum that this channel is getting. I found a search term, one with really high search volume. It's rising. The competition is still low. And there are videos from really small YouTube channels. And this related video that popped up for that search term, I'm going to take a similar approach to this video while adding the commentary that I had in this other top performing video on my channel. And that's my way of adding more value in order to make a different video, a hopefully better video than this one. And to do that, making a video similar like this one,
It looks wrong until the clean edges start.
I'm going to just use two tools that cost no money, $0, and that is ChatGPT and Google Flow. And that entire process actually just takes like about 15 minutes to go from an idea all the way to an exported video. And if you want to check out that process of me doing that for free in just like 10 minutes, then check out this video next.